Hello everyone and welcome to Friday yet again. We've just finished working on a 2003 import Mitsubishi Delica, an L400. Now, most of the Delicas I've ever seen have been the 2.8 turbo diesel. This one wasn't. 6G72 3 litre V6 EFI petrol. High roof, 4-wheel drive, high spec interior, very comfortable vehicle. It had to be worked on because it's using a bit of fuel. Now let's face it, the 3 litre V6 weren't the most economical at all. And you put them underneath a 4-wheel drive Mitsubishi van, in this case a bus, they were rated 18 miles per gallon, not very good. So with the vehicle travelling to K'gari or Fraser Island all the time and being on there, let's see if we can save some fuel. Give it a nice little sporty note, that's fine too. And this is what you're about to see in the video. A funny point, when it comes to disassembling it, Grasshopper pulled it off, he looked at the nuts on the front and said, "Oh, they look like Mitsubishi." Duh! Okay, anyway, not the best videoing, see how we go. Bit of a rush between doing shots of it on the video, so didn't really get to see how it was made. But you'll hear it before, after, and see the product. And of course I used Australian-made Berkeley product for the muffler. Everything was then absolutely buried in multiple coats of high-temperature exhaust paint. Don't want anything going wrong down the track in salt air environments. It was not mandrel. It's only like 2 little bends in it, and that's it. What I had to do, or what we had to do. But we've upgraded the catalytic converter to something more free flow, and the muffler to something a lot more free flow, but still chambered and smidge size bigger, because they're an unusual size. They're 54 millimeters, 2 1/8. No such animal exists in Australia. All right, keep watching. I'll get it going. I'll edit this and put it all together. Not having a real good time editing, but hey, I'm trying. Okay, here we go. Here we have a Mitsubishi. We have a Mitsubishi 3 litre V6, but not the sort of vehicle you would expect. Yeah, it's got a bonnet, of course, but a very short bonnet, because this is a 4-wheel drive Delica. This vehicle goes over to K'gari or Fraser Island very regularly for work, and it's a very pretty vehicle. L400s known as Delicas. If that wasn't enough of a clue, hey, there you go. They're quite tall. They need to be. They are an off-road people mover. This one, right-hand drive, no doubt as an individual import from Japan. Well, it may have come from Malaysia. With an indicated 163,772 Ks on the odometer, we have a very functional interior. A different stick down here, 2-wheel drive low and high range, and a couple of different modes of 4-wheel drive. We've got, extra seats in the back there and the very back, and a bit of a sunroof. Now, this vehicle does not have an excessively loud exhaust, but better fuel economy, which is really important when you're going to be over there on soft sand, and fuel is incredibly expensive on that island, even though it comes back all the time. So I'll put it up in the air and show you what's going on, give you a little bit of a listen to it now, followed by how it is when it's finished. Automatic, of course. Not too loud at all, it's fine. Alright, let's get it up and have a bit of a look. Oh my god, that's a long way down out of there. Look at that. Okay, up we go. Well, being the V6, of course, you have the left-hand side comes down under the engine. I'm not a big fan of that coming in directly under the, well, it's actually coming under the transmission oil pan. Probably not a great idea. But when you've got all of this refrigeration equipment, all the HVAC stuff there and that transfer case, where else can you put it? Well, I would have come over and down and across, but hey, these were as they were from the factory. Nice comfortable torsion rod suspension. There's a torsion rod there, and we still have factory everything on it. We've got the original catalytic converter, which had a little bit of a rattle in it, so I did a temporary weld repair, stop it going bang 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 bang. All of this is 54 millimeters, and of course that's a size we do not use in Australia. That's 2 1/8 inch. We're going to be upgrading the muffler to something a little bit more flowy. We're leaving the back alone. There's nothing wrong with that. Really, there's nothing wrong with this. We're just going to give it better flow. So upgrading it to 2 1/4 inch, different internal muffler, and a higher flow catalytic converter. Back to here. Okay. Keep an eye out. I'll show you after, then I'll give you sound. Well, it wasn't very exciting to show you how it was done, but I did it anyway. Oh, we did it anyway. The Delica L400 has got a new, very thick plate there. Special plate, and not cheap, at 25 bucks. 100 cell high flow cat. No sensors behind it. You don't need anything better than the Euro 2. Of course, the other muffler was a different shape and everything. A new mushroom headed mount's been made and come down to both the body of the new muffler and the pipework. A chambered 2 1/4 inch Australian made Berkeley product with the right sort of mounts, all mounted back up again, coming back down onto the correct position for that flange. Of course, the rest of it was fine, it still is. Other bracketing up where it has to be. About 1 hour and 3/4 to do this. It is throatier than it was before, but hey, it's more open. Ooh. And the pipework still comes down where it did because nothing has been changed there. I've still got the unusual 54 millimeter pipework. I'll give it a couple of revs and you can see and hear, well, more hear than see, what it sounds like. Is throatier, but will save fuel. Okay, here we go with this mountain off the ground. I'll try climbing up in this thing again and give you a sound from inside. Okay, that took a bit to climb up when it was already off the ground. Here we go. Sounds a lot more powerful than it really is. It's probably also now got a lot more guts than it did have. Anyway, a bit of editing to do on this one. I've had the phone upside down all over the place. We'll see. If it's not the best video quality, on this occasion I apologise. Doing my best. See ya.